Welcome to this journey through the ancient wisdom of the chakra system. In this series, we are exploring the 7 energy centers of the body and how each one shapes the way we think, feel, and move through the world. Have you ever stood at the edge of a decision, a new opportunity, a conversation you needed to have, a step forward in life, and felt your whole body hesitate? Not because you didn't know what to do, but because something inside you quietly said, "What if I'm not good enough? What if I make the wrong choice?" And so you waited, or you asked someone else, or you talked yourself quietly out of it entirely. The gap between knowing what you want and trusting yourself to go after it is one of the most quietly painful experiences a person can carry. According to ancient yogic teachings, that gap often lives in the 3rd energy center of the body, the one that governs personal power, self-worth, and inner will. It is called the Solar Plexus Chakra. To understand the Solar Plexus Chakra, it helps to see where it sits within the vital system. The root chakra gives us our foundation, safety, stability, and belonging. The sacral chakra brings us into feeling, creativity, emotion, and the flow of experience. And now the solar plexus takes everything the first two have built and asks, what will you do with it? This is where energy becomes intention, where feeling becomes action, where potential becomes power. The solar plexus chakra governs our personal identity, how we see ourselves, how much we trust our own judgment, and how willing we are to step forward and say, "I am here, I have something to offer, and I trust myself." This chakra is called Manipura in Sanskrit. Mani means jewel. Pura means city. So Manipura translates as the city of jewels. The teaching here is profound. Inside every human being lies a hidden city full of treasure, courage, clarity, and the quiet knowing of your own self-worth. Most people simply haven't found the door yet. The solar plexus chakra is located in the upper abdomen, in the space between the navel and the base of the rib cage. Notice how, when you feel nervous before something important, you feel it right here. A tightening, a fluttering. Your body has always known this region as the center of personal power. The color of this chakra is yellow, warm, radiant, and expansive, like sunlight, and its element is fire. Fire transforms. It turns raw material into something new. In the same way, this chakra transforms self-doubt into confidence, hesitation into action, and quiet potential into a life actually lived. Every chakra in the yogic tradition carries a beach mantra, a seed sound, a single syllable that holds the vibrational frequency of that energy center. The beach mantra of the solar plexus chakra is Ram. When chanted with breath and awareness, this sound is believed to activate the inner fire of Manipur, gently awakening the energy of personal power that already exists within you. Let's try it now. Sit comfortably with your spine tall. Relax your shoulders and close your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in, and as you exhale, gently repeat Ram. Let the vibration settle in the upper abdomen. Feel where it lands. One more time. Breathe in and Ram. As you chant, imagine a warm golden light beginning to glow in the center of your stomach. Small at first, like an ember, and with each breath, steadier, brighter, a quiet sun burning at your core. Take a natural breath and gently open your eyes. How do you know if the solar plexus chakra is out of balance. A weakened Manipur often shows up as persistent self-doubt. No matter how much you achieve, it never feels like enough. You seek reassurance from others before trusting your own decisions and feel as though you need permission to take up space. Low motivation is another common sign, not laziness, but a kind of inner paralysis. You have ideas, dreams, intentions, but something keeps you from bridging the gap between having them and pursuing them. Difficulty with boundaries is also deeply connected here. A blocked solar plexus makes it hard to say no, to assert your needs, or to hold your ground without collapsing. Physically, imbalance also appears as digestive discomfort, tension in the core, or chronic fatigue from the constant inner work of managing self-doubt. On the opposite side, an overactive solar plexus can appear as the need to control, dominate, or overpower. True balance lies in the middle, a steady confidence that neither shrinks nor overpowers. The solar plexus chakra responds beautifully to consistent, intentional practice. One of the most powerful things you can do is take small, deliberate action every day. Each time you set an intention and follow through, even in the smallest way, you rebuild trust with yourself. And that trust over time becomes the foundation of real confidence. Physical core work is also deeply connected to this chakra. Yoga poses like boat pose or warrior tree or any movement that engages the center of that body naturally activates Manipur. When you strengthen your physical core, your inner core responds. Spending time in sunlight is nourishing for this chakra. Let the morning light touch your skin. Breathe in the warmth. The sun does not shrink or apologize for the light it gives, and neither should you. Journaling is powerful here too. Ask yourself honestly, where am I waiting for permission? Where am I making myself smaller? What would I do if I fully trusted myself? Write without filtering and simply notice what comes up. And return to Ram mantra regularly. Even a few minutes of quiet chanting with awareness resting in the upper abdomen can begin to shift the energy of the center. As the solar plexus chakra comes into balance, the changes arrive quietly, but they are unmistakable. Decisions begin to feel lighter, not because life becomes easier, but because you start to trust yourself to handle whatever comes. The background noise of self-doubt softens. You find that you can speak your truth without explaining. You can hold your ground without aggression. You can receive praise without dismissing it and criticism without crumbling. There is a feeling of coming home to yourself or realizing that the confidence you were searching for was never something to be earned or performed. It was already there, in the very center of you, waiting to be uncovered. The city of jewels has always been yours. Manipur simply asks you to finally walk through the door. In the next video, we rise from the solar plexus into the heart, the fourth chakra, Anahat, the center of love, compassion, forgiveness, and the profound human capacity to connect. But before we move forward, take one slow breath. Let your awareness rest gently in the upper abdomen. And remember the seed sound of this chakra, Ram, a sound believed to awaken the inner fire of personal power and self-trust that lives within you. Take a moment to simply breathe, to feel the quiet warmth at your center. And when you are ready, continue this journey with the next chakra in the series. Thank you and God bless you. And this is your host Madhu signing off.